The Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party in Plateau State, John Akans, joins me on the news. Good to have you join us.
Good evening.
So there are people who are wondering why we are seeing this uproar from the PDP, considering that INEC says it is only just following the judgment of the appeal court.
Yeah, thank you. We were surprised today with the actions of the officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission. As a political party, we are a law-abiding political party that knows the law and obeys the law. And we were shocked to our surprise today when we were called to go and inspect sensitive materials that were brought to state for the rerun of the senatorial election and House of Representatives. We had to mount pressure on the officials of the INEC to let us see the ballot papers. But fortunately for us and unfortunately for them, we discovered that People's Democratic Party logo was excluded. And I think this is a deliberate act because they were shielding something from us. Because we had a meeting once with the state President Electoral Commissioner who informed us that, to the best of his knowledge, the judgment as delivered by Court of Appeal is very explicit and self-explanatory that all political parties therein shall participate. And today, we are shocked to discover that INEC is trying to do something against the constitutional
But Mr. Akans,
provision.
if I may ask you just a minute, what's your party's interpretation of that judgment? Because lawyers have said, look, it's very clear. Your party has been, it's almost as though your party has been disqualified because of structure. So what's your interpretation of that judgment?
Well, our party was, by that judgment, by the Court of Appeal judgment, our party was not disqualified. The judgment said clearly that because we disobeyed court order, as at the time of filing our candidates, and that's just the position, because we disobeyed court order. But our party was not disqualified. By the law, it's only INEC that can deregister political party. And even by law, the Constitution has robbed INEC from excluding or disqualifying any political party, any candidate presented for an election by political party. And we are shocked and surprised. There is no court of law that has disqualified the People's Democratic Party. We are still a registered political party. We can participate in any election. We have members at the National Assembly. We have governors.
Let me quickly comment because I have just about a minute left. I listened to the IPAC chairman saying that if PDP doesn't participate in this election, no other party will. Are there plans to disrupt that election because PDP is not participating?
Well, for information, we follow the procedure. We follow the law. We are members of IPAC, and we are one body. We had that joint press release earlier on today. An injury to one is an injury to all. So there is no reason. The Constitution is very clear. INEC in the first place has no power within the provision of our Constitution to exclude a political party from an election. So that is the position of IPAC, and we are in line with IPAC. And for our information, our national leadership of the party has gone to court, and we have originating summons pursuant to Order 3, Rule 7 of the Federal High Court Civil Procedure, Rules 1999. So we have gone to court yesterday, and we wait on what the court will say. As far as the People's Democratic Party is concerned, on the Plateau there will be no election until the right thing is done. INEC has not come out to tell us why the People's Democratic Party has been excluded from the ballot. And up to this moment,
the election is barely, Mr. Akans. The election is barely 2 days away. We're following developments in Plateau State. You have said that election will not hold if PDP is not participating. We'll see how it plays out. Thank you so much for talking to us. The Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party in Plateau State, John Akans. was staying on by-elections. Officials of the Independent National Electoral